How's it going, guys? Mike here, The Fresh Rinse, on location in Dayton, Ohio. A district here where they're trying to revitalize this area here. You can see some of the newer buildings. Unfortunately, oh, it's all good.
Get me, shit.
You want to be on film?
Yeah.
Mike, The Fresh Rinse.
All right.
How you doing?
Mike, pressure washer, fresh rinse. I'm TT about it. I do clean outs, moves, you know what I mean?
I'm all about it.
For
Fantastic.
sure.
Absolutely. Thank you. Dayton, Ohio. Okay. So what we have here is the homeless like to come here at night, and sadly they use this area here at the T-Mobile store as their bathroom. So I'm going to clean up, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 10 squares here. Just going to surface clean this and get up the bubble gum, just using a high pressure tip to get up the bubble gum. On the way out, I'm going to share with you the purpose of this video, because often we fail to answer the phone, and in failing to answer the phone, we miss out on good jobs. This job has already secured me a lot of other work, so don't go anywhere. This is a job where I got to get in and out super quick because it's a high traffic area, and can't do this at night, so not a good scene at night. How are you? Good, I'm glad. I have been getting degreaser and other chemicals from Bison products now here as of late, and I can't say enough about the strength of this product and other products that I've been using from Bison products. I'll put a link in the description for Bison products, and ask for Todd if you give him a call. Good stuff, good strong stuff. So something I'm noticing about this degreaser from Bison, after I let it set for about 5 minutes, and I realized I missed some bubble gum, but then it comes up super easily. Watch this. Comes up super easy with the Bison degreaser. COD, C-O-D. COD. Get your COD. Here's another bit. See that? Watch this. Boom, gone. So when I put the cod on there first, let it sit for just a minute, it just comes right up. All right, let's go check out our finished product. You remember what it looked like before. All nasty, gum-ridden, caked over with funk, and sadly, a terrible spot for the homeless to use the bathroom. But now we got it all nice and clean. I can't say enough about that cod, the COD, and picking up the gum, making it so much easier with the turbo nozzle. I went through it once with the turbo nozzle, struggled a bit, put the cod on it. I call it cod, the COD on it, and then it just peels right up. So hats off to Todd Wedling for his amazing products. Okay, just before we close out the video with the main point, which is to answer your phone, and I want to talk to you about that here in just a moment. Real quickly, I want to ask if you would to kind of keep the homeless in our area, in every area, in mind and in your prayers, especially as we enter in and into the winter months where it's going to be very, very cold here in Ohio in particular. But a lot of that going on. I'm not affected by it. Like, we don't see a lot of that in my particular wash area. But it's there, and you can't just overlook it. So we're praying much for the homeless in our area. So here's the point of the video. You got to answer your phone. Many of you know that I suffer is a strong word, especially on the heels of talking about the homeless. But I have what we might call, or what is called, telephone anxiety. It's a thing. It's real. You can Google it. We've talked about it before. I really do struggle with it, and in particular, not with making calls, but with answering the phones. And my business suffers because of that, I'm confident, but nonetheless, I'm very grateful to stay extremely busy otherwise. So today, I'm finishing my day. I'm heading home. I get a call from a number that I do not recognize, and it was an obvious out-of-town zip code, or area code rather, and it was a business name that came up on the phone. So I was hesitant to answer, but as part of my 2024 slogan, which is do better, be better, one of the things is really answering the phone, doing better and being better about answering my phone. I've done very, very well with that this year, and so I'm proud of that. But I almost didn't answer. I decided to answer. Someone who doesn't speak fluent English is on the other side, and admittedly, I often do not speak fluent English. That being said, I digress. So I almost just hung up thinking that it was just a telemarketer. I decided to play the game. Long story short, a lot of these major companies like T-Mobile and many other major franchises in America, they hire out these organizations or these institutions where that they do all of the commercial outreach for them. So they just outsource all of that. And this guy on the phone was super direct. Hey, we need you to come out as soon as you can. We get that there's an upgraded price because of the urgency. Just get there, and would you clean this? They're having inspections. The homeless tend to urinate there at night, and it was bad. You could smell it, and it was bad. It was not only bad, but it was sad. And so, then he said, also, because you answered the phone, we're going to put you on our vendors list because that seems to be a struggle. So he says he's going to give me more work. We'll see if that happens, but we exchanged our billing information, and I've already got a confirmation email. So all is well on that end. I had to go through a little paperwork, so to speak, online to get all of that taken care of to verify that this was a real deal. Turns out it is, and the people at the Verizon store were expecting me and very excited. So that was a nice ticket to end the day, and I was there. It actually took me longer to get there than it did to wash those 8 or 10 squares and pull up some bubble gum. So always answer your phone. If you got to hang up and you realize it's a telemarketer, so be it. But answer the phone. All right, that's it. Mike, the Fresh Rinse, and I'm out.